What's up, guys? Adam White here with the Landing Page Whisperer. I want to do an audit of PostBoost.co. This is an unsolicited audit. I was actually looking at this website yesterday because I am possibly looking for a social media manager, just because posting on social media is such a pain in the butt for me. So, anyways, there are things you can do to make this better. For example, your AI powered social media manager. I would probably come up with a more benefit driven headline, something like manage your social media posts in less than 30 minutes a month, like something like that, where it's like, oh, it's easy and it's fast for me. Yeah, that's appealing. Now, what does it do? Let me see how this works. Like that would get me to scroll. So that's the first thing. Now, obviously, I always say test everything, right? So you test headlines, especially A/B test them to see which one's going to convert the best. But as a potential customer, that to me would be a more powerful headline. Ready to take your social media management to the next level? Easily create, publish, and manage all your content in one place. So that's okay. Like this is fine. I mean, maybe you could make that better, but I think it's fine for now. Then you have the call to action right here. Try it free. The only problem is if I blurred out this page and said, all right, where's the call to action? It would be hard to tell me because this is white, this is white, this is white, this is white, and the call to action is white. So it doesn't stand out at all. And that's the same thing up here with this call to action. It's blue on blue. And I know from a design standpoint, you're like, why? It looks so ugly if you make it stand out. Yes, it does. But guess what? People will see it. So you definitely want to have contrast here that's not the same as all of these other colors. So I would do like a fluorescent green or an orange right here as the color. That would go good with this blue and would really pop on the page. I would do it up here as well. And I would make these very consistent, right? Whatever this says, make this say also, or something very similar to it. Try for free and register. Like registers, that's probably a terrible call to action. Again, I say test everything, but I would change that to be something like get started now or try it for free. I do like that they have these logos here because, these are all recognizable logos that make us feel warm and fuzzy inside for social proof. We support all of popular platforms. I would change that to say something like we integrate with all of the popular platforms or integrated with all the popular platforms. That's just a more powerful statement that says, oh, they work with these guys instead of just we support. Then you have a snapshot of the actual software. Frankly, the snapshot doesn't do a lot for me in terms of like, why I would care about the software, but at least it's something. And, again, it's just to get me to scroll down the page to see what else we got. Here in the next section, we have simple setup, get up and running in 5 minutes, add an account, create a post, and boom. That's actually really good. Schedule and publish, grow your audience, more sales and revenue, right? Like this is good. I like this section right here. I think this right here would be a better snapshot for this section where I can see, oh, you look at all these that are scheduled every day. This is great. All right, top features, some of the great social media management tools that will save you time. AI assistant, analytics. See, having AI here is good. Okay, now I know there's AI involved. Great. I don't think we should lead with that. I think those are probably pretty standard in terms of tools. The easy way to become a social media marketing professional. For me, that doesn't resonate. Maybe I'm not the target audience, but I don't care about becoming a professional. I just want a fast way to manage my social media. So I guess if this is good or bad, it depends on who their customer persona is. If it's me, then it's not good. If it's people that are looking to become a social media marketing professional, then maybe, that's good. But again, this should be a benefit driven headline, like save 25 hours a month managing your social media on PostBoost. Try it for free, like something like that, right? And then we get down to the pricing plans. This is a weak headline, affordable pricing plans. Like affordable is relative, right? So instead, again, it should be something benefit driven, like manage all of your social media for less than the price of pizza. You know what I mean? Or something like that. I don't know. But something better, benefit driven, not just affordable pricing plans. No credit card required. That's great. Risk-free 14-day trial. That's fine. Cancel anytime. That's good. All these remove friction, right? Like any doubts that I might have. And I would even make those more prominent because it's just kind of all jumbled together with the 2 months free with annual payment. Like I would even remove that and then make these a little bit bigger so it's more prominent. And I would honestly take the no credit card required and put it underneath every single one of these buttons down here. The pricing plans are fine. I don't, without looking too much into it. Here's the thing that kind of when I was looking at this myself, that I said, all right, I have a question now, and I don't want to take the time to get that question answered, so I'm just not going to bother. And that was, if I'm looking at this, and this is a good lesson for pricing tables, right? If there's anything on this list that makes a person go, I don't understand that, that's friction, and that's going to stop them from moving forward. So not everybody, some people will still move forward, but many people will just be like, I don't understand that, and because I don't understand it, I'm out, right? So the thing that got me was the 100 AI credits, 300 AI credits, 1,000 AI credits. What does it mean that I get 100 AI credits? Does that mean I can have AI write 100 social media posts for me, and then it's over? Or does one social media post 10 credits? I mean, it doesn't. There's no explanation here at all. So I don't. And this is every month, or is it just a one time? Like total, I get 100, and after that, I don't get any more, right? Again, so these are things that it's just like, it's just a little bit of friction. I could get this answered very easily. In fact, you'll see down below, he's like, you still have an unanswered question? Email me here, right? Like I say he. I don't know. This could be a he or she. But the point is, this causes me friction because I don't know the answer to it, and so now I'm like, I don't want to move forward. Like, it just stops me. So I assume at these levels that most people aren't reaching these levels, so it wouldn't matter anyways. So don't have this be the thing that causes somebody to stop from signing up because they don't get it. And if you do really want to put it, then just put 100 AI written posts per month. Like that's how I would do it, right? Then that's very clear. Okay, I got what AI is doing now. And then down here you have frequently asked questions. Which plan is best for me? Can I cancel my subscription? Is it safe? These are fine. The biggest thing that's missing here, if you'll notice, is that I don't see a single testimonial on this page. And that's just going to hurt. There's no reviews. There's no testimonials. There's no proof that anyone has ever used this software before. Right now, one of the very first things you should do when you launch a SaaS is go to your friends, give them a free account, or friends or colleagues, join a SaaS group, like MicroConf or something, and just say, hey, everybody, I want to give this out for free. I'm just looking for testimonials if you like it, right? So they're legitimate testimonials that people have actually used the platform, but you'll be surprised how many SaaS owners are willing to do this because they need the same thing. So that's the very first thing I would do. Here's how I would lay out this page. In all fairness, I didn't spend a ton of time on this, figuring out what the real pain points were of their target audience. As someone who has some interest in this type of tool, what my pain points are is kind of what I went off of. So you can see just the difference between the headlines. And then I just shortened this subheadline just a little bit to easily schedule. So I'm using the second sentence there, and that's it. And I created a new call to action button that just stands out more against that blue and against the white content. Changed the headline there, and then also replaced this image to have something that looks more like the outcome. When you're building a landing page, you want to show outcomes, the outcome that somebody desires. And getting posts scheduled on all these platforms, I can see that in the calendar here. That's the outcome. So that's why we're going to show this as the main featured image there. Then next we go to the benefits section, where I just have benefits listed here in bullet points. And then, of course, this is me, and it's a made-up testimonial. I haven't actually used this, so I'm not endorsing it. But this is what you would do: is get a testimonial and put it right here under this section. And then we go right to the get up and running in 5 minutes, which is this section right here, just redesigned a little bit. Create your account, schedule and publish, grow your audience. And then from there, we go down to the features. And again, I've rewritten the headlines of these. Right over here, you can see it's just a single word. Now it's just a little bit more benefit driven, even though we're talking about features. You always want to focus on benefits. And we come down to the next section here, the call to action. This is what it was before, become a marketing professional. And now we have, again, benefit driven, no more banging your head against a wall, trying to come up with social media content. AI powered app makes it super easy to plan and create all your social media content. Try it out for free, no credit card required, right? And then down here we have the plans. I changed the headline of all your social media management for the price of a pizza, and then no credit card required. That's all the same. I just removed the 2 months free with annual payment because it was too much. It was too much there. And then I added the no credit card required underneath each of the buttons. I didn't change any of these questions. You may want to there may be other questions you could add to the frequently asked questions, but I did remove this section again because we only want the user to do one simple thing, which is start using the software for free. So those are the changes that I would make to this just off the top of my head without any tests or any real in-depth research into the customers to make this a higher converting landing page. If I did an A/B test on these 2 pages, I would put money on this one for sure. Those are the changes that I would make. And if you make those changes, you will increase your conversions. That's PostBoost. If you want help with your landing page, go to landingpagewhisperer.com, book a call with me, and I can help you out. We can do an audit. I can actually rewrite your content for you, or we can do your full conversion funnel. So landingpagewhisperer.com, that's where you can reach out to me.